Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, la planning diva. And thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me here today. I really appreciate it. Merry Vlogmas Day 27. Woo, woo. We only have 4 more videos left in Vlogmas. Or PLANMAS. I should just say PLANMAS because there has literally not been a single vlog in this entire series. But we only have 4 videos left in this little Christmas series I've been doing for the last month. I did 1 video for every single day in the month of December. I might not have uploaded them on the day they were supposed to be uploaded, but that's okay. So today is one of the most exciting videos yet because I'm going to be setting up my January hybrid planner. So I combine several different planners in my massive journaling / planner situation here. I don't even know what to call it. So far, I'm just calling it my hybrid planner, my 8-headed hybrid planner, because I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sections in here. Well, actually 9, 10 different sections in here if you count some of these like non-planner sections. But I have this massive hybrid planner full of all types of different things. I have routines, journaling, spirituality, wellness, meal planning, gardening, budget, creativity, and relationship, and daily pages as well. I have a bunch of things in here. She is chunky, and I'm going to be setting this up for the month of January. I'm so excited. This is one of the most favorite things that I do every single month. And how cute is my little zip folio here? I'm obsessed with this. So this is the zip folio from the Canyon Modern collection. And I've been slowly just covering it with patches. First I put this patch, then I added these, then I added my little nickname here, then I added this rainbow alien sticker, and then I found these at, where did I find these? I found these recently, maybe at Michael's. I found these little sticker patches and I had to add them. I think I only have room for like 2 more little patches here. But this thing is so much fun. I have it filled with stickers and my cute little pen here. But I need to set up my hybrid planner for January. So right now I have the happy face back cover as my front cover. This planner cover here is actually the back side of the happy face cover, and I love this design so much that I wanted it to be the front cover. And I just have a cute little sticker covering up the upside down happy planner logo. The discs I kind of feel like changing up. I honestly want to switch these up. And on the back I just have this fun little seasonal planner back cover from an old planner. I kind of want to change things up though. I really do. So let's just do a quick little recap of what we have going on here. I have a sticker dump on the inside cover, my name page, yearly calendar. I sometimes use this, sometimes don't. I have a vision board, my little pan dulce collage there, sticky notes, whiteboard, folder with some stickers, and then I have a section for my little routines. These are fun little routines that I like to reference now and then. I have some reference things like camping lists, nail polish inventory, things like that go in here. My New Year's resolutions, I want to update this one because it's been a long time since I updated that. Then I have my Happy Planner solar system, table of contents, and then we get into each of the different sections. And so right now I am separating the sections with some DIY dividers that I made from the Boardwalk Ice Cream Planner. I picked up the Boardwalk Ice Cream Classic Planner, and I essentially just took all the dividers and I glued them together, cut off the tabs, and put on these new tabs to make my custom sections. I really liked the Boardwalk Ice Cream art, and so I wanted to kind of just always keep the dividers, you know, close at hand. I kind of want to switch this up though, because these are very summer for me and I want something a little bit more wintry. But yeah, I have bookmarks in each section as well. So this is just a bunch of journaling pages. I haven't really done a lot of those. And then we have some coloring pages as well. And then another little folder, and then we have another section. This is my spirituality section, and right now I have the month of December for each of these planners in here, and I haven't really worked in a lot of these planners for this month. Honestly, a lot of months I haven't worked in a lot of these planners, and so that's one of the big reasons why I'm going back to an undated journal as you go type of planning and journaling in the new year, because yeah, I want to really not put a lot of pressure on myself to keep up with a dated calendar, but also take my time with spreads and decorate as I want to, and then come away with these like full, really intentional pages. So then we have my spirituality section, and then the spirituality section, I also have a bookmark separating more of my Christian faith sort of studies and then more of my interfaith spirituality. So this section would be more for just studying different religions, more of my like new agey, witchy kind of stuff, tarot, oracle stuff. I don't have a lot of that in here right now. You know, keeping up with the horoscope and astrological phenomena and the lunar cycle, that stuff is going to go in this new agey section here. And then we have another divider. This is my wellness section. So cute. These are so cute, and I was hoping to use the monthly as a mood tracker, but I don't really keep up with it very much. Sometimes I'll decorate, but other times I don't really do too much in here. So yeah, that's my little self-care section. And then I have a self-care page at the back here. Another divider. This is my meal planning section. I'm using the Picnic Blossom vertical planner, and yeah, also another thing that I don't really keep up with that much. Sometimes I'll be in here, sometimes I won't. A lot of the times it's just 1 or 2 weeks that I'm in, you know, in the planners for each section. My gardening section, I don't think I was in here at all because gardening isn't really happening right now for me. I just moved, so I'm still in the midst of setting up my garden plan and my gardening routine. But I have my gardening planner here, some extra pages for gardening, a little envelope with some seed packets I just finished, another little folder with some stickers. Then we have my budget section, and then an envelope for receipts. And then I haven't really worked in this one as much. I do want to set these up and do like no spending challenges and also keep track of my daily expenses. But yeah, I haven't really been working in here as much. I also have some scratch paper in the back from a block pad. And then we have my creativity section. I'm using a checklist layout, Bright Pops planner. I really like this planner. It's super, super cute. And I'll work in here at times, and other times I won't. I was really trying to plan out my videos for Vlogmas this week, but yeah, more weeks than not, I wasn't in there. And then lastly, the relationship planner. Love this divider. I'm using just a vertical planner for this, and Steven and I never got around to doing our planner dates this month, so it's completely blank in here. So there's that. And then the last section we have is my daily page section, and I just have daily pages, all sorts of daily pages, and a lot of these are blank right now, but I do write in some of them. So I had my brainstorming sessions back here, and that's pretty much it. And the last thing I have is another little folder. So that is what's going on in this planner, and it's time to freshen up this planner, change out everything for the new month. And yeah, let's get started. So first things first. Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't even know where I was. I think like 4 hours have passed since that last clip that you just saw. I think I was saying something about how the first order of business is to change up these dividers. Like the last thing I remember is I gave you a tour of this thing, my little hybrid planner, my mega planner. Maybe I'll call it my mega planner. I like that. My little mega planner. I gave you a tour of my mega planner, and then I think I was saying something about how I wanted to change these boardwalk ice cream dividers, and that's what I was going to do. The first thing I wanted to do was change up these boardwalk ice cream dividers. However, when I went to go figure out what I wanted to change them for, I fell down this massive rabbit hole of deciding what dividers to use. And then 4 hours later, I did a whole reorganization of my craft room, watched a lot of Paranormal Witness while I did so, and now we're back. Okay, but I am much more prepared for this video. I don't even know what I was thinking not preparing and going into this video because there was so much prep that needed to happen before I could do this video. So actually, let's start from the very beginning. Let's start replacing things piece by piece. So like I said, I think I'm gonna keep the cover, although I kind of want to change the discs. I'm wondering if I should change back into gold expander discs. I feel like this cover goes better with gold discs. So let's pull out my gold discs, or I could do purple discs. No, I don't like that. I could do red discs. That's a little bit interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. I could do blue discs. That's interesting. That kind of actually looks a bit cool. I also could do hot pink discs. Interesting. That also looks interesting. What do you think? Should I do blue or gold discs? Why am I so indecisive lately? I'm usually not this indecisive, but I have been very indecisive lately. So on one hand, we have gold discs. On the other hand, we have blue discs. What do you think? I think I'm going to go with the gold, but let me know what you would have chosen. All right, let's put on the gold discs. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, we got the gold discs on, and let's go piece by piece. So, name page. I'm actually going to change up the name page, y'all. And this is a little bit belated, but I had this name page sitting around for years. I think I made this maybe 3 years ago, and I made it for the holiday season, and I never used it again. And it's so cute, and I've been meaning to pull it out for like Christmas time, and I never do, and I finally pulled it out today. So we're just gonna go ahead and use that name page. And I think we're gonna have to retire this calendar, maybe even retire this name page, because it's outdated now. It's not even 2024. So we gotta move this along, which actually means that I should pull a yearly calendar from somewhere that's a 2025 calendar. So let me see what I can find. Okay, I'm gonna pull this yearly calendar from my Bright Pops checklist planner. This one is a current planner, so the yearly calendar is appropriate. And I think I'll just leave it like so, because I don't want to glue these together because I want to keep this page separate. So what I might do though is I might paper clip something together. Like I found this little Gudetama divider that I made a while back, and I think it would be great to, oh, you know what? I could just glue these together, you know, like it would be fun to just glue them together, not worry about it. At the end of the year, I'll retire this Gudetama divider. So yeah, let's just go ahead and glue this down. Let's not worry about it. I was gonna paper clip it so I could pull them apart if needed, but I'm not gonna worry about it, honestly. So that way we transition directly from the cover page to this cute little Gudetama divider. And then we have the yearly calendar. And there we have July through December. And you know what? I can also glue these together because I don't need these. These months have passed. So we can just glue this together, not worry about it. It goes straight to January through December. That's all I need there. And then we have this overview page, which we can keep that there for now. And then this is where things get interesting. So in my previous planner, I had a bunch of kind of random things, folders and sticky notes and routines and all kinds of things. And they were just kind of random pages at the very beginning. But while I was making my new dividers here, and this is my little stack of new dividers that I made, while I was making these, I decided to kind of make a couple more dividers than I had originally had and organize things a little bit better. So I essentially went through my entire stack of outdated dividers. So in all of my, collecting of Happy Planner stuff, there's definitely times where I've gotten rid of the planner pages and just kept the dividers. And as years go by and I get rid of planners and I use planners, I'll hold on to the dividers that I like the most. And so I have a big stack of dividers in my stash, and it's just the dividers. Some of them are used, some of them are not. But I went in there and I decided to pick out some to act as my dividers for all of my sections in my Megaplanner. So I went in and I was trying at first to kind of stick to some sort of theme. It honestly didn't really end up going too well. I did start off with a sort of a theme, but then as time went on, it just kind of evolved from there. And I really didn't have enough of one certain kind of divider to have like a strong cohesive theme. So I kind of gave up. Although most of these dividers are Mickey and Minnie dividers. That's the theme I went with for this set of dividers for at least this part of the year. Like in my planner before, all of my dividers were Boardwalk ice cream dividers. And I do like that, and I'm happy I did that. Like I'll have this set, moving forward. But this new set is going to be a little bit more eclectic. So I came up with a couple of dividers here. So the first divider is the same divider that I had previously. I ended up taking off that pink tab that was on it and then putting on this newer tab that's a little bit nicer. So it says, be your own kind of happy. This is one of my all-time favorite designs, so I wanted to keep it. The back is just scrapbook paper of this happy little egg. Love it. And I use washi tape along the sides to cover up where there has been some kind of tear or damage because of how I'm pulling things off the edges sometimes, or because that's where the divider that I glued on the back of, the divider on the front, that's where the punches are. And so I put washi tape down to kind of cover that up. You'll see as we move through these dividers. But this is going to be where I keep my tools. And what I mean by tools are things that are, functional, like my sticky note dashboard and my whiteboard here. We can even consider this little folder maybe a tool to store things. So that's kind of my idea with my tools section. So I'm going to tuck the whiteboard in here. There we go. And then this little folder that can go in here. Cool. And then I don't think there's anything else I want to put in the tools section for now. So that's my tool section. Next, the next divider I made was this one, and this is my fun stuff section. And this divider was cozy critters, and on the back we have just Mickey from one of the older Mickey planners. I think maybe the first Mickey planner that ever came out. I really liked this one, the You Got This. This was actually the first divider I pulled for. I thought it was perfect for the start of the new year. And with the fun stuff divider, honestly, it's just kind of like the catch-all section. Anything else that doesn't fit into any other section, this is where I'm going to put it. So I'm going to put my vision board in here. And you know what? I think I might swap out this vision board. I think I have another vision board I like better than this one. So let's go ahead and swap this one out. Yes, I totally forgot about this vision board, which I might add a couple more things to actually. This is a Miss Maker vision board. And I have some photos, some planny photos in here that I really like, and some stickers. And I think I might actually have a couple of photos I can add on here as well, that I printed out a while ago, and I totally have forgotten to add on here. But I have this one, this one, this one. I don't think any fit here, but I could probably add them on the back here. Like I could add this one here, this one here. I might cut that one down a little bit. Let's see. I might even like cut around the planner itself like so, and then cut this little edge, and then cut this side like so. And then maybe I'll be able to fit it over here, like up here. Oh, it still covers the that sticker a little bit, so I might not be able to put it there, but I could probably put this here. So let's glue these photos down. They're just some fun photos. Just a nice planner stack, and then this, my planner bag. Cute. Just nice little vision board. And I could put this here, but it's a little too big. Oh well. Oh well. We can save this photo for something else. So yeah, now we have that cute little vision board. And you know what? I might add this whiteboard as well. It's always nice to have different types of whiteboards. So let's add that on there. Let's go back to fun stuff. And you know what? I have these super cute little inserts I could add on here. Isn't that fun? I think that's kind of fun. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and might as well add another little folder here. Create what you love. Cute. Okay, next. Okay, I had some other pages here that I had forgotten about. I actually had a lot of pages I had forgotten about. I found these kind of floating around in various places, and I kind of want to add them here, honestly, for various reasons. So I have this little spread I did a while ago, and these are like creative journaling spreads I did a long time ago. And I want to kind of, and the reason I held on to them was because I really liked how they looked. And I kind of want to just hold on to them now and add them into my planner. Let's add these. These two pages right here, I actually don't really care for. They're just kind of random. So I'm going to glue them together. This is going to be a really thick page. But my idea with keeping these random spreads from like God knows when, although I guess I can sort of try to narrow down when I did these spreads. The reason I'm keeping these spreads is because they still make me happy. Like I still really enjoy them. I don't want to get rid of them. They're really, really random. They're not perfect, but I really like them. And there's some that I kind of want to finish the little coloring thing that I started, you know, years ago. And yeah, I just feel like they're kind of just fun little spreads and they make me happy. I don't want to throw them away. And I'm just going to add, you know, fun little pages like this into my planner. I'm just going to keep them in here. And honestly, like going through these pages kind of reinforced in me that the idea of going back to an undated planner is the right decision, because in the past years I feel like I've had so many planners and it's been great. I have enjoyed it, but I definitely feel like I'm pumping out so many spreads that half the time they're not as intentional and not as complete as I wanted them to be. Sometimes I'll pump out like a really cool looking spread like this one. This one really makes me happy. And at other times I'll just make some random spread and I end up just tossing it, you know, a while later. So moving forward, what I want to do is just be very intentional when I'm in my planners. Produce less, but produce more quality spreads. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm really tired right now, and it's kind of hard for me to articulate right now. So I'm going to hold on to those. This stuff is for something else. Let's put that away. This is a little journaling thing I did. Surprisingly, I wrote this to kind of make a video at the end of Vlogmas last year. I wanted to do a recap on Vlogmas and my experience doing Vlogmas. And I created this whole storyboard, things I wanted to talk about. And funny thing is, I think I tried filming this video maybe 4 times and I just was not happy with it and I never posted it. And then I got really busy with work in January. And then I actually stopped making videos. I took a 3-month break from YouTube without any planning. I was not intending to do that, and it just happened to turn out that way. So I was like looking through all of my planners and I found like the stack of pages that was just floating around and I found this in it. And I feel like a lot of what I was, you know, trying to communicate in the storyboard still holds for this year's Vlogmas. And so I wanted to keep it. And then we have some more pages here. These are kind of like junk journaling pages at this point. And so I wanted to hold on to them because they make me happy. So I'm just going to pop them in here. And then also this is a table of contents. And I kind of want to keep it. It's an outdated one. This one was from like maybe 3-4 years ago. But it's fun. It makes me happy. So I'm just going to keep that there. So again, this is all kind of like junk journaling pages, random pages, vision boards, coloring pages, kind of my catch-all fun stuff section. So that's that. Moving on, I have my routines section, and I went with this super cute yellow Mickey Mouse divider. I covered up the edge here with washi tape, and I really like this one. This one is from the, I think it's called Color Block Mickey and Minnie collection. But I'm going to put my little routines in here, my evening planner routine. I need to update this, but it still is kind of relevant. My boss bitch morning routine. I also need to update this, but also pretty relevant. My bedtime routine. I also need to update this one. Although, no, actually, honestly, this one's good. This one's good. This one, I need to figure out what I want to do here. And then I have some packing lists. So I have an overnight camping packing list, a short-term packing list, like if I'm just going for a night, this is what I take. This is more if I'm camping. This is just like if I'm not going camping, I'm just going to like a friend's house or something. Overnight camping list. I actually need to update this one. This one's a good one, but I definitely need to update this one. This is another camping list. This one was specifically for our trip to Death Valley, which was going to be a much longer trip. So it's a little bit more comprehensive, but I want to update these, my camping lists. Nail polish inventory. This is okay. I don't mind keeping it in here, but it's a little bit outdated at this point. So either I need to update it or get rid of it. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do there. And then we have my New Year's resolutions, which is also something I really want to update. These were resolutions for 2022. And some of them still hold, but some of them are definitely outdated. This was the year I graduated, and so my number one goal was to get out and graduate and finish. And so this does make me happy looking at it, but I also think that, yeah, it's time to update this one. So this is maybe a project for the future. Maybe in January I'll update this. So we're just going to leave it in. You know what? I don't know if I'll leave it in routines though. Same with packing list. Well, packing list kind of can fit into a routine. So we'll leave that there. I think maybe all this stuff will fit better into fun ideas fun ideas section. So my New Year's resolutions and the nail polish inventory can go in here. Evening routine. And then this was my my happy planner lineup for this year, and a lot of it still holds actually. So, but some of it definitely doesn't. So I think I'm going to also add this into my you know what, maybe I should leave it in routines. No, I should probably put it back into fun ideas section. There we go. They just make me happy. I like having them close at hand. Okay, so now we have packing lists. Okay, this thing is so thick already. I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough room here. Okay, so I'm going to retire these dividers for now. Maybe in the summer I'll pull them out again, but for now we're going to put them back into my stash. We have a little bookmark here. Oh, and I should put in the journaling divider. Oh, okay, and then another thing that I did was I decided to put the daily pages in the front again. I always switch between putting them in the front and putting them in the back. So this is the divider that I decided to go with for the daily pages, just Minnie looking cute. And on the back side, Mickey. This is from the color block planner. And I just realized I never punched this out, so I got to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put in this divider here. Minnie is looking so cute. And then I'm going to go into the back here and pull out some daily pages. So let me pull out some daily pages. Let's see. Because Christmas has passed, I'm going to return these Christmas themed ones to my stash. These are so cute, the elf ones. And then I don't think I'm going to use a lot of daily pages. So I think I'm only going to include a few. Like I'll include this Miss Maker one. Definitely want to include the Winnie the Pooh ones. I really like these. And then let's have 2 of these as well. And I think that's enough for now. These we can return to my stash. The hourly we can return to the stash. Well, actually, we can keep this one because I've written on the back. So if I ever want to write on the front, I can finish a page there. Same with these 3. They're already started. I've already started writing on them, so I can just use these at some point. And then I might even kind of move them to the front here, just so that I know that I've already started writing on these. And if I need, you know, a page to write on, I might want to start with those. Okay, so I think we're going to return these to my stash. Oh, this one's also written on, so let me add this one here. Okay, that's fine. This folder is really cute. Actually, I might switch out the Miss Maker folder with this one. return that one to my stash. This one is just so bright and colorful. I really like it. Love old school happy planner. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning here. All right, so now we have daily pages. So now we have all of those 4 dividers set up. And now we're going to go into journaling. So for journaling, I chose this divider. And I just used another black and gold Mickey divider for the back here. And honestly, when I first started choosing my dividers, I was leaning towards these black and gold Mickey dividers because I felt like that was very New Year's coded for me. So I started picking out all the black and gold Mickey dividers, but I didn't have enough for what I needed them for. So I ended up just going with a Mickey theme. So this is my journaling section. So I'm going to leave this one here because I started it. And I'm going to pull out a few journaling pages. Let's see. Maybe 2 of these Mickey pages. And then I think I'm going to return the rest to my stash. I'm trying to pull out as much as possible because I think I added a lot of pages to this. And so I want to reduce where I can. I'm going to continue to put these coloring pages in here because they make me happy. I'm happy to see them. And I want to finish this one. When I'm done with all 3, I might pull them all out, add them into into my stash. Then we have another folder. I really like this folder, so I think I'm going to keep it. And then we enter my spirituality section. So let me pull this divider out. For spirituality, again, I went with Mickey. This one's cute. It just says, always be true to you. And on the back, just black and gold Mickey heads. So let's tuck in spirituality. And this is where the fun part begins, because this is where I'm going to start pulling from my planners. Let me grab this bookmark. And then let me pull for this. So this was a faith planner. And this is where it's going to get interesting because I'm still not certain what I want to do with my faith section. I do really like using the faith planner, but I also really like the horizontal. And I'm kind of struggling because I feel like this is great for when I am engaging more with Christianity, which I often do. Again, I'm interfaith, but because Christianity is so prevalent here in the West and it's something I'm very familiar with and more comfortable with, I do a lot of my faith in a Christian religion. But of course, I'm very interfaith, so this is where this planner comes in and allows me a lot more room and flexibility to journal. So I don't know yet exactly what it is I want to do. So let me pull for January here. What a gorgeous divider here. I'm going to pull for January. And I'm going to tuck it in to here. And the exciting thing is that I am not going to be using the dividers. I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be like gluing scrapbook paper to the back of this at some point. Maybe not in this video because I feel like it's already long. But I'm going to be holding on to these. Like I'm going to recycle these and reuse these and keep these dividers in my stash. And I'll just use the weekly pages when I want to journal. And then I'm going to pull a month from here. And there's nothing written in this month here. And I'm actually going to pull only like 3 pages. Like I'm not going to pull the whole month from this. Because in how I'm approaching this planner now is I'm just going to use it as an undated planner. And I'll work in it when I have the time and energy. And if I, don't have the capacity to fill up all of this with writing in January, then that's okay. So we're going to tuck this into here as well. And same thing, I think I'm going to not use the dividers. I do want to use this calendar though. So what I'll probably do is cover this with scrapbook paper so that way I can preserve this and keep using it and reusing it and keep it in my stash for the future. But because I want to use the monthly calendar, I'll probably print it out using like a printable or something, and then punch it and put it into my planner, and that way I can have a full calendar month here, because I do want to use this for my interfaith calendar. So there we have it. It's already getting really thick, so I'm a little worried. I think I'll put my bookmarks in last. I'm gonna put them in a little stack here. I'm also gonna pull this out. Let's put that over there. So next section is my wellness section. And my wellness section, I went with this divider. Mickey looking so cute. He looks so happy. Best times are ahead. I thought this was a perfect divider for my wellness section. And then on the back, we just have Mickey and Minnie looking super cute. It says, always find something to smile about, which I thought was perfect for a self-care section. So I'm going to pull this month out and pull for my wellness planner, which is this baby right here. We're gonna start at the very beginning. I had big plans for this planner when I started last year, and I really didn't use much of it, so I want to reuse it. And again, this time I'm going to just journal as I go, and I'm going to cover the back of this divider with scrapbook paper, so that way I can reuse these whenever I want, and then I'll just journal on the pages as I see fit. I might not use all of these pages, but you know, when I want to be in here, I'll just date and journal as I go. So there's our self-care section. Next section, we have meal planning. So this is going to be a bit of a change here. I'm going to tuck in my meal planning divider. So this is my new meal planning divider. Super cute yellow and white striped Mickey divider. It says this year looks bright. On the back, it says start living your dreams. Really, really cute divider. I'm very happy with this one. And so let's tuck that in there. This is also going to be a major change for me. I was using a planner for meal planning, and I think I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to be using this divider just to kind of add to the aesthetic. I'm not really going to be using it for much. I'm going to cover this with scrapbook paper, and then I'm going to add some grocery lists and some like weekly meal planning sheets. Okay, so I have some shopping lists from a block pad that I'll add here. And then I also have these weekly meal plan sheets. These are a little bit tall for this planner. I might have to cut them down. Yeah, they're so tall. I might have to cut them down quite a bit for them to fit. Maybe if I cut this off, we can slide them into here. I'm okay if they stick out a little bit. Okay, that's fine. They do stick out a little bit, but I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. So that's all I'm going to keep in my meal planning section. Then we have a little envelope. I don't know if I want to keep this envelope in here. It just has some little notes here. These are sticky notes from an accessory pack. I might not keep this in here. I was thinking of using this as like a place to put recipe lists or even receipts, but I might not use that. Okay, the next section is gardening. So I'm gonna pull this out. And then my gardening section, I made this divider, Mickey and Minnie on their little photo strips on the back, just Mickey and Minnie looking cute. And for my gardening section, ooh, this book is getting really, really thick. I'm a little worried. I still have a lot to go. For my gardening section, I'm pulling my gardening planner here. And again, this is a planner I attempted to use last year and it didn't go so well. So we're going to start again, but this time we're going to take a much slower pace, a much slower approach to this. I am going to use scrapbook paper to cover the back of this. And then I'm going to probably do like a box a day, or maybe even just undated. So if I write on here January the 1st, but then I don't come back until the 3rd, then I just cross off the dates and then I'll date this as the 3rd. And then maybe I don't come back until the 10th, and then so on till the 15, 18, 20, 31st. Like if I just fill out this page, these 2 pages in 1 month, then that's what I'm going to do. But I'll put in the whole month of pages in case I want to, you know, have more pages in here. Okay, moving on. I'm going to pull out this, pull out the bookmark, pull this out. Ooh, my little envelope with my seed packets. I do want to keep that in here. This baby, I do want to keep it in here, but at the same time I don't. Well, let's just keep it in here for now. I definitely feel like I already am kind of hitting the capacity with these discs, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Budget section, let's see. I do want to keep these pages in here. Let's see. So monthly goals, let's keep that in here. And then we have debt tracker, a savings tracker, budget review, journaling pages, monthly bills, no spend tracker, and then daily expenses. So let's keep that in here. I dated this for December and then I didn't use it for December. So we'll just redate things for January. Pull that out. And then I think I'm going to not put in these journaling pages. I'll pull for them if I feel the need to pull for them, but for now I'll leave them out. I do want some scratch paper. I always use scratch paper when I'm figuring out my financial things. So these 3 pages will be perfect. And then we have my creativity section. So for creativity, oh, and I totally forgot to put in the budget divider. So we have a budget divider here. I made this one for budget, just Mickey holding the little mini envelope. And then it says be your best self on the back with Mickey. I thought that one was really cute. So that's what I did for budget. So for creativity, let's pull out these pages, bookmark, these pages. So for creativity, the divider I'm using is this one. Super cute. It's all red foil with Mickey peering over the edge there. And on the back, it says start living your dreams. Really like how this one turned out. So let's tuck that in there. Ooh, we really are hitting capacity with these. I might have to take some stuff out. I might have to take out some of those creative pages in the beginning. So, creative journal. What did I say I was going to use? Right, Seasons of Joy. I was going to use this Seasons of Joy. And this is a planner I'm actually intending to use as a planner and to keep up with the pace of it, because I really want to focus on my creative aspects this year. So let's tuck that in there. Ooh, it's getting really, really tight. Okay, so next we have my relationship section, and we'll put that folder away. I went with this divider for my relationship section because it's Mickey and Minnie, better together on the back. So cute. I thought this would be perfect for my relationship section. And let's have that tucked there. Ooh, this thing is really, really, it's really stacked. I don't even know if I can add any more onto these pages. My goodness. Okay, so for relationship section, I was using this seasonal planner. Let's pull that off. Let's pull these pages off. Steven and I might go have a planner date right after this. Oh, the daily pages section. Let's pull that off. And then I don't need these discs anymore, so let's pull these off. Return them to my expander disc pile. I don't think I'm going to use this one, the back cover, anymore. Let's see, I can return these pages to my stash because I didn't use them. And then I actually have a planner here. I have this planner here. Oh, and I have some pages I wanted to add into my relationship section. I have so much going on. So much going on in this section. So I wanted to add these little pages of Steven and I, and then our little trip to the Grand Canyon that we did a long time ago now at this point. And then I made these little pages, and yeah, they just make me happy. So I wanted to include them in the relationship section. I actually need to go put this where I keep my other folders. This one as well. I have a place where I keep all of my folders. So I'm actually thinking of grabbing some of these undated pages. So let me grab just like a bunch of pages here. Let's see. I think that's enough. I don't think I need like an entire month's worth of pages. If I do, I'll go back and grab some more, but I think just adding these will be fine. Okay, so how I can use these pages is I'll just like date the week at the top and then use pages like that. Maybe I'll cover this up with something at some point. Okay, this thing is like super impossible to turn. And I still wanted to add these babies. Oh my goodness. And then I have like a couple of other things I wanted to add, and like some envelopes floating around, bookmarks. So for the back cover, I'm thinking of using this baby here. This is just from a Mickey, I think this might be the color block planner. I'm not sure actually. Kind of random from the smiley faces in the front to Mickey in the back, but I thought it was cute, so I'm gonna keep it. And I feel like I'm gonna need to thin this out a little bit. So let's see where I can reduce. Let me reduce something. So let me pull this out. I only need one whiteboard. I think I'm gonna have to pull out some folders because yeah, this thing is way too chunky. I'm gonna have to reduce. So I like the vision board. I like this folder a lot, so I'm gonna keep it. These pages, I guess I'll return them to somewhere else, maybe. Let me think about it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put this into my creative journal. Okay, this I'll return to my creative journal. This one I'll keep for now because I want to use it as a reference. The nail polish inventory, I'm gonna put somewhere else. My New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna keep these. I want to keep this. Let's see. Maybe I'll move this elsewhere. I want to keep this because I want to finish coloring this. Same with this one. I want to finish coloring this. I do want to keep this one here. Maybe I'll get rid of this. I'll put it in another place for now, and when it's Halloween season again, I can finish coloring that little haunted house. So this is what we have going on here now. Okay, pulled out a couple of pages. I hope that's enough to thin things down. Routines, I do want to keep routines. Daily pages, I think I got rid of a good amount of daily pages, but maybe I can reduce it even more. Let me actually pull out like all of these daily pages. Because I have a daily planner now, I don't really feel the need to have daily pages. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need these. I actually would rather have these pages, which can serve as like, if I want to do any type of different like bullet journal style pages, I can use these more. Like, I don't think I'm going to be using these like daily pages because I have a daily planner now. So maybe I should just get rid of some of these. Maybe I can just return them to like my daily planner and then I can use them at some later point. So now I just have 2 of these poo pages. That's fine. Journaling section. Let's see. So I do like this. I do want a bookmark in my journaling section because some of these pages have habit trackers on them and things like that. So I kind of want to have a bookmark in there. But do I need to have all of these journaling pages? That's the question. Maybe I'll just pull out 2 of these. And then maybe I should pull these out because I already colored them. Let's pull out 1 of these. I do really like this one. So I like looking at it. It makes me happy. But we can just pull 1 out. I really like this folder. I want to keep it. I'll keep this one and get rid of the one in the gardening section. Okay, spirituality. We have a full month in here. And then also a couple of pages in my new agey interfaith planner. And then we have wellness. Okay, that looks good. Then we have meal plan. That looks good. We have some weekly meal plan sheets, grocery lists, gardening. We have gardening. That looks good. So here I'll pull out this folder. And I have some stickers in here. I can just tuck these into one of the dividers. Let's tuck these into here, like so. Perfect. And then we have budget. There were some budget pages I was thinking of adding. I do like these pages a little bit more than I like these pages. So no spend tracker, weekly expenses, debt tracker, savings tracker, budget review. Okay, I like this no spend tracker. But I also like this bill pay checklist. You know what? I'll probably just work on these pages for now. And then when I'm done with these, I can switch to those. Then the creative section. We have our month here, planner pages, and then the relationship section. I do want to add these pages. Although now, it's funny because now I have these two dividers that are exactly the same. If I tuck them in here, it would just be exactly the same. I don't know if I like that. I could always add them to the front. Oh, it's kind of hard to move all this stuff on the discs. Let's put this away. Let's put this disc away too. Put my scissors away. It's feeling definitely a lot better though, a lot less thick. So maybe I shouldn't add any more pages. Fun stuff. I could add this in here. I could add this in here just for fun, and then I can add this in here as well. Just a little like scrapbook page when we went to Sedona and the Grand Canyon. Oop, I'm out of frame. It just makes me happy. Maybe I won't add this one. This was actually the one Steven made. So maybe I won't add that one. Okay, next. I have an envelope. Do I want to add this? I could add it somewhere. Like I could add it maybe just tucked into here in case I want, an envelope. Now the question is, do I want to add all of these bookmarks? It will definitely thicken my book quite a bit if I add all of these bookmarks. So maybe I'll just add a few. We have routines, daily pages, journaling, spirituality. Let's see if I can add one per section, and let's see if I can get away with it. So let's pull for a little spirituality bookmark. We can just tuck it into here. And then wellness. For wellness, I'll use this baby. Self-care. Meal planning. Oh, I just realized my bookmarks are, I labeled them at the top with stickers. I hate when I do that. I should not have done that. But now that I did, I might as well use them like that. So then we have gardening section. Let's pull for this. I'll just tuck it in here. And then budget. Let's see. I'm using the Nightmare Before Christmas because budgeting is a nightmare. That's the reason I chose this one. Okay, then we have creativity. And I'm using this one here. And lastly, relationship. So I'm using this one here. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's pretty thick, but not crazy thick. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna add this envelope. Oh, this doesn't. Okay, let me fix this. I kind of want to add this last bookmark. I don't think it's gonna bulk it up too much because I like using this one for my new agey bookmark because it has a lot of like magical stuff on it. So that's good for my interfaith section. And then for my Bible study, Christian church journaling, I could just use this bookmark that says be the light. Okay, that isn't too crazy, right? Let's see, how thick is this? Okay, I do like having the different bookmarks, so I guess we'll keep it like that. And that is the finished setup, everyone. Okay, the only thing that is bugging me is that these pages are sticking out like quite a bit. on the side. So we're gonna go ahead and trim this down here. So I'm just gonna have to cut off a big chunk on the side. There we go. Weekly meal plan pages. Perfect. Okay, I guess the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is that I still need to go in and like cover the back of these dividers with scrapbook paper. I guess I don't have to do that. I can just leave it blank, although I kind of want to cover it up. But maybe I'll just leave it blank for now. A lot of these dividers, like I want to cover them with scrapbook paper so that way I can continue to use them and recycle them. But maybe I can just leave them like that, because if I add scrapbook paper to them, it's going to bulk it up quite a bit. And I don't want that to happen because this thing is already quite bulky to begin with. It's difficult to turn on the discs. You really have to like work at it. It doesn't bother me so much, but I do want to, you know, be careful about adding more bulk to this planner. And that is the finished video. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Honestly, I was both kind of dreading setting this up and also really excited to set this up, because it's exciting to, you know, get into your new planners, but at the same time, I was really dreading all the work that it was going to take to set this up. But I'm really happy with it. Like, I did quite a bit of work in this, and it feels good. It feels right. It feels like this is something that I can definitely see myself working in. And now I'm really happy because I kind of took that pressure off of myself with my new approach to these planners, in that I'm not going to be in here every day if I don't want to be in here every day. And I'm only going to be in here when I want to be in here. And I'll just journal as I go, really, instead of kind of putting this expectation on myself to, you know, journal in all of these planners every single day. So I think only one of these planners isn't a planner I'm actually trying to keep up with. Everything else is just, you know, I'll work in it when I work in it. And yeah, I really, really like that. So there's still a lot here left to do. I definitely want to, you know, update my New Year's resolutions. I want to do something about the back of this cover page. I want to cover up this calendar. What else? I kind of want to decorate these calendars as well. I always add stickers here and like highlight the months and things like that. So I want to do that. What else? Yeah, there's just a couple of things that I want to do here before I feel, you know, before I feel like I'm really done with this. But I don't think I'll ever feel super done with it, honestly. And I think that's the joy of journaling and planning and decorative planning, is that you're always wanting to work in it. You're always wanting to do something. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. And if I sound like I'm a little bit down or low energy, that is because I'm feeling pretty tired. I think my sleep schedule has been a bit off. I stayed up late last night for New Year's Eve, and then, you know, waking up early to go to the gym has been quite a bit of an effort. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to the weekend. And with that, I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy planning. Adios. Feliz Navidad.